What's good, y'all? I'm the Psychedelic Seal, back to bring you more Pokemon Eternal X with only the regional rodents, and we're going right into the Grand Gym battle. Gym badge number 2, I've been waiting in eager anticipation. What have I been waiting for? For a worthy challenger to appear. It's quite an achievement to have climbed all the way up here. Very impressive, actually. I have a feeling that our battle will turn out to be worth the wait. I hope you'll show me that your skill as a trainer surpasses even mine. Let's go get it. So in the interim, I trained everyone up to level 29. We're leading with Diggersby. I taught Diggersby strength, the rock type strength, over takedown, since takedown just, its inaccuracies were really killing me, man. I also, Watchog learned Bullet Seed over Hypnosis, I think, and then I taught Rock Smash to Furret over Fury Swipes. So this thing has a Focus Sash, and I haven't looked at any of his other Pokemon before recording this session right now, but I know that had a Focus Sash. So let's see what he's going to bring out next. He's going to bring out the Tortoga. This thing has a Power Herbs, Dive, Zen Headbutt. So he's probably going to go for a dive right into the Power Herb. Who's going to be able to tank that best and also dish out some real good damage? We're going to go into Watchog. Watchog has Bullet Seed. Maybe if we get like 3 to 4 hits, we should be able to KO him, no problem. And he's going to go Rock Tomb, actually. That actually works out super well for us because that puts us into... Is he going to dive? Oh, we're actually still quicker than it. I guess that it is a turtle, so that makes sense. I was hoping to go into Analytic right there. Oh, God. It's going to use Dive. Are we going to be able to live this, though? Come on, Watchog. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Oh, he tanked it. All right. So that's the Tortoga out. Now, we have to see who he's going to bring in next. He's going to bring in the Anorith. I mean, do we just try to get off a Super Fang? Or do we try to Confuse Ray? Let's just get Super Fang, try to go for that guaranteed damage. Oh, it's got priority Aqua Jet. Damn it. Alright, so that thing's Rock and Bug. Trying to think what's going to be the best option moving forward. This thing has Cut, Baby Doll Eyes, Headbutt. I don't see that's being super useful quite yet. Furret has Rock. I'm going to go into Furret. I think Furret's going to be able to really do some good damage against this thing. Although it does have weakness policy, which means that if I do hit it with the Rock Smash, then it's going to boost its special attack. I still think I'm going to do it. Go get him, Furret. This is your time to shine. We've been just keeping you in the back for a moment just like this. Well, what if I Coil? Because most of his Pokemon are physically attacking. Except for Lileep. That's the only other one. Okay, it's going into Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb is fine. It does 12 damage. We're going to set up one more Coil. X Scissor, how much does that do? Okay, it does 18, but we're +2 attack, +2 defense right now. I think this Rock Smash is going to do some pretty decent damage. It's setting up Swords Dance, though. That's no bueno. Okay, come on. It's going to go for X Scissor. Are we going to be able to tank this? We are! Hell yeah, Furret. Are we going to be able to take this out, though? Oh, Ferret is coming in clutch right now. All right, so it's going to go into the Lileep. There's no reason to not keep going for Rock Smashes right here. Furret has a lot of momentum on his back right now. Oh my God. I thought this thing was going to be our defensive tank. It's got the Citrus Berry, so that's going to heal up, but I still think... Come on. Wow, Furret's tanking this like it ain't nothing. Alright, it's probably... We still don't get outsped. This thing still does have 110 base speed, and we take out the Lileep as well. Furret is absolutely tanking this. Our fur noodle's tanking this out. This is his ace. We might as well just keep going for Rock Smash. It does have Eviolite, and it does have Dragon Dance. That is scary. Hopefully we can just do enough damage to it. We got the defense drop. That's amazing. Fire Fang, I don't think that's going to KO. We're too strong. We're too strong. Furret is too strong. Sorry, I clipped right there. I am way hyped because Furret's putting in way more work than I would have ever guessed right now. He's down to his last Pokemon, the Aerodactyl with the Yachi Berry. Oh my god, this is getting me so hyped. I was not expecting this. I was expecting a chill session. Wow, he tanks an Aerial Ace from an Aerodactyl. Furret is not playing no games. Furret, you've done your job. I'm gonna get you whatever the hell ferrets eat and ferrets like. If you like fruit, I'll give you fruit, vegetables, anything, man. You deserve it. We'll go right into Bibarel. We got priority Aqua Jet on Bibarel. It's going to be super effective, and we should be able to knock this out pretty easily. I cannot believe Furret right now. He is going to be our dark horse. Dude was just chilling in the back for all of Connecting Cave and so much of the routes before, and then just randomly shows up. Mind you, I didn't have to grind him at all. You have proven to be a wall that I am unable to surmount. We got that Moolah. Oh, there are some things that seem out of reach no matter how hard you try. However, it is important that you never give up, no matter the opponent or the odds. I could tell you from our battle that you and your Pokemon understand that. To commemorate such an impressive show of teamwork, please accept the Cliff Badge. I cannot believe that went that well. But I'd even have to grind, like, put Furret in battle just because of the EXP share. And that brings up another point. We get Rock Tomb, which I'm pretty sure at least some of our Pokemon can use. Wow, we didn't even have to throw in Raticate or Linoon at all. And then Diggersby didn't even take a single hit of damage. Think about how you can improve yourself, as well as the Pokemon that are always by your side. When you find the answer, that's when you'll truly be able to smile. So is Furret with Coil going to just be an absolute beast? I think so, because the fact that it has Fur Coat and something to boost its defense even more really honestly kind of makes it. That was way, way more overpowered than I ever thought it would be. Good lord, that was insane. Well, we got that done in the first 10 minutes of recording. I would not have guessed that was going to happen at all. So, I mean, we might as well go right up here. And when I was doing all the grinding that I needed to, I only grinded on wild Pokemon. We're going up to Menhir Trail? Menhir? Possibly? Let's see what this guy wants. This place is often flowing with power. I often come here to recharge. That music was a little creepy, wasn't it? But I didn't battle any trainers because I figured y'all would want to see that I only battled wild Pokemon. But that brings up a really good point in the fact that quick attack should be just fine. I did do a little bit of extra research because even for like a Hawlucha that was level, 26 to 27, I was only getting like 300 some odd experience. And I was able to confirm that all of the experience you get after you get the EXP share is completely halved. Like, we just got 160 for that Solosis, which is ridiculous. We really shouldn't have any problems with any of these trainers, but we'll go ahead and just battle all of them because that's going to give us the most experience later on. And I was grinding for like an hour and a half, 2 hours last night, and I really don't want to have to do that more than I need to. But yeah, that kind of brought up, wow, you and your Pokemon's power levels are incredible. They're over 9,000 for sure. Isn't that a Dragon Ball Z reference? We'll get back to the XP thing in a second. I haven't watched any Dragon Ball Z since I was like 7 or 8. I mean, I used to completely be about it like every single 7 and 8-year-old boy was. But I don't think I've really watched any... I just know the meme. That's all I know. I just know the meme. That's like a thing with anime though, especially like anime like Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and One Piece. I know that's been on for so long. I've wanted to get into anime for a while actually. I just haven't been able to find the right series that really spoke to me. I actually have started watching Cowboy Bebop within the past like couple weeks. I've watched the first 2 episodes only. And that seems like a lot of fun and something that I mess with. I bet this Azumarill has huge power. I mean, we might as well just keep going with quick attack. It's probably going to mess us up, though. Oh, bulkier than I thought. Oh, it has bubble beam. It's a water type. I'm stupid. I am a fool. And, oh god, and it has leech life. Leech seed, I'm sorry. We're going to switch into Eradicate. But yeah, so I've started watching Cowboy Bebop, and I've really messed with that. But I haven't watched... Part of me has wanted to get into one of those long-standing animes, those... I think they call them the Big Three. I don't know if that's an official title or just something that I'm making up right now, but those ones that have like 1,000 episodes and have had, 30 iterations. Because I used to watch Naruto as well, actually. And I think I watched some. Dunsparce is just normal. So we'll just go into a Hyperfang. So some Naruto when I was like 10 and 12 when it was on Adult Swim in the States. And then, we get paralyzed. That's no bueno. I don't really... I mean, if I have to go back to the Poke Center, it's not the end of the world. I'll just go Fire Fang. Oh, it has Roost. That's just lovely. That's so weird. This little... What is that thing? It's probably not going to take it out now either. I should have gone Hyper Fang. Is it going to Roost again? No, it's going to Body Slam and probably take me out. Yeah, it does. Damn it. Okay, we'll go into Linoon. Oh, the two girls on our team. Go get them. Go get them, girl. The only other one that I remember being into, I was really into there's a Dragon Ball Z. Oh, Diggersby grew to level 30. Awesome. Furret grew to level 30. And that's it. I did watch some Yu Yu Hakusho growing up, though. I remember I even had the Game Boy Advance game of Yu Yu Hakusho. And I remember really liking it. And when I busted out all of my previous Game Boys a few years ago to play them all again, I'm just like, you know what? That game would actually be kind of fun, especially since I'm a little bit older and I'm sure I'd be able to appreciate it more. And I could not find it, and I was so salty about that. I think if I was to go back to any of the animes from my childhood, it'd probably be Yu Yu Hakusho, because I remember that was the one that I really liked, and when I found out that it was canceled, I was kind of legitimately sad. How did I get off on that tangent? Oh yes, because this homie right here said something about it being over 9,000. He did it for the memes. And since I always tell y'all what I'm watching on YouTube, what's over here? X accuracy? Perfect, we can get some money from it. But yeah, since I always tell y'all what I'm watching on YouTube, I'm watching... It's a content creator called Not the Expert. So he does Let's Plays. Oh, whatever. Who cares about all of that? It's time for me to get some sweet revenge with style. Oh, that strike a pose, young man. But Not the Expert. He does Let's Plays, but of football games. And I'm actually not a huge football fan. But his commentary is a lot of fun, and one of the things in his intro is welcome back to the memes. So that made me think of it. We'll go into strength. I want to see what strength can do. Bite's gonna hurt, but it definitely shouldn't do much. All right. Ooh, if flinches, that's definitely not gonna be bueno. Strength's gonna... Ooh, knock the puppy around. That's probably Red's older brother from the Hound Hour Only run. We're tying in all the content. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna try to go strength again. Oh, wait, we're outspeeding a Goldbat? No way. We have paper defenses right now, but I would have never thought we would outspeed a Goldbat. Bibarel to 30, and Eradicate to 30, and Linoon to 30. And we get the Watchog. So, I mean, Watchog is pretty slow. Let's hope we go quick. Wow. Diggersby. Have mercy on these poor souls. Oh, that's gonna hurt. We're KO'd. Oh, that's what 2 defense drops will do to you, boys. Mano y mano. There can only be one. Give him a little taste of that medicine. Oh, it's trying to get all hyped up. Why are you getting pumped when you're just gonna get some seeds? All right, and he just had 3 Pokemon. That was fun. Wow, strength is OP in this game. I do think Oh, and that brings me back to what we were talking about before with the whole game mechanic thing with the XP system in this game. What? How could I lose again to a little punk like you? What are you, some kind of trainer prodigy or something? You kind of got Callum there for a little bit. Had to break out of it. Roger that. Gotta love the Holocaster. I get updates on my missions in real time with this stylish device. He must have been a truly stylish individual. On that note, it's time for me to scram. With style. There's so much style. I'm such a stylized individual. It's all about aesthetics with team flair. Like, I get that it's a kid's game, but man, they're really hitting home that it's they are really concerned with high fashion. I can feel the energy from these stones enhancing my already potent psychic powers. Alright, let's go Psychic Saeed? Saeed, correct? It's got a meta type. But yeah, going back to what I was talking about previously before, like 3 side notes, as we do on the channel. A crunch will be neutral effective. Let's just go Hyper Fang. And yeah, that's why I didn't want to go Hyper Fang. What does Mind Reader do? Oh, is it just guarantees that the next move is going to hit? I think that's what it does. Hopefully this knocks it out though, and it does. So, Buffel Salt, half the EXP. That's why we only got 156 for a damn meta type. We'll go Crunch. I think this thing is part Psychic, right? Or is that just Clay Doll? No, it is part Psychic. Oh no, that's kind of like the first thing that... The only thing that's really annoyed me about this ROM hack so far. Because, I mean, I don't know the first thing about ROM hacking or the type of code or anything that's needed to make something like this work. So I'm kind of speaking from a place of ignorance. So, if y'all want to drop something in the comments and saying, oh, that's not really possible because of this and this reason, please do. I'm always down to learn and correct my thinking. Anywho, I just don't like it. I don't like that he half EXP in this game. How I would prefer doing it, can't you see we adults are busy? Don't interrupt our work, kid. I would just implement a level system. Like, I think Radical Red has a level system, like a level cap introduced, or even have it like be like an option to where if you wanted to play with a level cap, then you could, rather than having, because I get that's why he did it, is having it be over leveled. Like, he didn't want anyone to be over leveled for most of the game to increase the challenge, and I can completely respect that. I don't know. It's weird because I understand grinding is a huge part of RPGs and of Pokemon. Well, that's just unnecessary coughing. Why? Poor K. Thank God I'm not doing a Nuzlocke. I'd be freaking the hell out right now. Yeah, but literally the only thing that I have not liked about this ROM hack so far. We'll go into Bibarel. It probably has some type of scary looking Pokemon. A Litleo. Okay, that was a good switch for us, actually. Yeah, I think I would rather just have a level cap system rather than Notable Roar. What the hell does that do? Attack harshly fell. Oh, we probably won't be able to... Oh, there's no way, because we're -4 attack right now. That's fine. We'll be able to still win this exchange. Especially when it just, you know, yeets itself into the grave. Well, if that's how you're going to be, I'll just stop working. Harumph. Yeah, let me know what y'all think of that EXP situation. Because, again, this is my first ROM hack, so I'm a little ignorant as to whether or not this is something that a lot of them do. But if it is, that's odd to me. Because I think that, like, it should have a focus on the battle rather than having to grind for it. Although some people really do like that grinding aspect. I mean, there's a whole industry based on clicker games, those idle games. I can't play those games anymore. They are not good for my mental health. There was definitely a time when I was hardcore into Cookie Clicker. And it really wasn't good. That's how I like fried one of my laptops, actually, is because I had it open 24 hours a day 7 days a week because I was trying to farm the optimal amount of cookies possible while keeping like an auto clicker on it. And well, it just wasn't good, man. It was not a good scene. So like anytime I come across an idle game, I just know that I cannot pick it up or some real not great stuff is gonna happen. I cannot. That is a level of self-control. You inspect the stones. I inspect you. Is that a come on? Yeah, those things are just so incredibly addictive to me. I could not explain it to you one way or another. Let's go Hyperfang. And it's a bummer about those because I've had to deal with them. Hyperfang has a chance to flinch? I did not know that. That makes it way more useful. Alright, Swalot has fainted. We go into the Mighty Yenna. Don't have a fighting. Ooh, Intimidate's gonna kinda suck. We'll still give a chance for Hyperfang. Hopefully it does a decent amount, appreciable amount. Oh, I'd say that's very appreciable, especially when it's a critical hit. And we get Raticate up to level 31. And Furret as well, the beast, the MVP of the episode. As a result of my inspection, I can tell you're stronger than I am. It's such a weird line. Why are you inspecting a child? Should just be an easy time with Crunch. But yeah, I was going on like a bunch of old websites, you know, the Armor Games and Congregate and oh god, I think the other one was like awesomegames.com. That's addictinggames.com. I think that's what it was called. Not Awesome Games, Addicting Games. And I was going on them because there's this one specific game that a Flash game that I really enjoyed playing. And I know that a lot of those websites are starting to do workarounds for how they can play Flash games since, good job, Watchhog. Since Flash support stopped working at the beginning of the year. So I was like really hoping that, okay, maybe one of these websites will have this game Jack Smith and I'll be able to play it. It was late at night. Endure is such a trash move unless you're trying to do like flail strategy. Wow, that really doesn't do a whole lot. Is Pachirisu bulky? Question mark? I could not find it at all, but good lord, there's an idle game for everything now. It's absolutely ridiculous, man. Is that 5 hits? Good job, Watchhog. I get it because it's so easy to implement. Like, it's one of the easier game styles to actually make. But good lord, every one of those websites is just completely flooded with idle games. Like, I just want to play some of those old like point and click shooters or puzzle games or like World's Hardest Game platformers or things like that. Oh, that was a big part of my childhood growing up. Watchhog grew to level 31, and so does Diggersby. It wants to learn the move Flail. Might teach it over Quick Attack, but having priority and a consistent amount of HP is way more useful. I could teach it over to Agility, and that might come in handy. And you know what? That is what I'm going to do. I don't think I'm ever going to worry about setting up speed-wise with Diggersby. I just think that's something that I don't have the luxury to waste a turn or to use a turn to do that when I should just really be buffing his defenses or doing something like that. And we get to Geosage Town. Look at that.